Hello there, everyone. I'm going to pump up the volume here, so just watch your ears. And how you doing, Capricorn? It's Lynn from Tinker Tarot and Cartomancy, and I'm here to do your February reading here, 2024. I've got your cards all laid out, and we're going to get right into it right now. That's the saying now. Everyone says, "Hey, let's get into it." Anyhow, so what jumped out for you is the Queen of Rods and the Two of Wands. So the Queen of Rods is someone who wants to take action. She wants to nourish something. She's abundant and she wants to share it. Usually there's a bit of a humanitarian in the Queen of Rods. She wants to help. She wants to, and also, I think you can, I know you're not usually the rods, you're the earth sign, but right now you're representing because you want action. You want something to happen here. You want to be happy. You want things to go. But however, here you have the Two of Wands, and it seems like you're unwilling to leave a comfort zone and to do it, to have what you want. You're not willing to leave your home, or you're not willing to leave your town. You're not willing to leave the current position you're in. There's some sort of thing you're worried about leaving, this comfort here, to go out and seek what you actually want, right? Because there's something that where you are isn't giving you anymore. It's not like you're uncomfortable, but it's like it just doesn't serve you anymore. There's something else you want now. Okay. So in the recent past, it looks like there's a situation where you feel like you don't have any, maybe, control in, any say in. It feels, because you have the Hanged Man here, okay? And the Hanged Man feels like he can't do anything. He watches it all happen before him, but yet he can't do anything. He's and kind of stuck and feeling like he doesn't have any control in this. And I think that there's another way you need to look at this, another perspective you need to have, because it feels like there's something precious here that's just out of reach. You can't quite get a hold of it, and you keep getting disappointed or hurt in the process. Okay, this is probably a relationship you're in, and because it feels like there's some good things here in this, but there's something that I feel like you're witnessing, that um, you don't feel like you have any say, or what you say doesn't matter, something like that. Okay, because you can see your disappointment here. You're feeling um, like everything's going wrong. Why is everything going wrong? And here's this top cup at the top. See this cup at the top? And it feels like it's out of reach. I can't quite get that. If I could only get that, then things might work out. And it's stuck in this spot. He's in this, in this room, and it's dark and there's a cloud over it. But just outside here, the sun is shining, and I think there is something to work on here, but I feel like you get your heart broke in some way. Okay. Maybe the other person is getting hurt too. Like, maybe you're not the only one. Their feelings are getting hurt in some way too. But anyway, it kind of feels like a going around and around, because it ends and then you go back, or it begins again. It ends and then it begins again. And so it seems to be like this cycle that goes over and over. And it's disappointing. You get disappointed every time. So something needs to change. Not that you need to break up necessarily, but something needs to change in this cycle. You need a new approach or something like that. Um And then to clarify that, you got the World and the Ten of Pentacles, and both are completion cards, you know. The World, so I think you get to the point where you're going to walk away, you're going to move on to something new. And but then you see potential. I also think you may have some money or some sort of something coming to you that you maybe you almost forgot about or something, and it can help you move forward, go on. I think you want to be in a happy family situation, content, stable, all that stuff, right? That's what you want. That's you want stability, I think. Okay. Um so in the present, you have so in the present here you have you started with the Queen of Rods, right? And the King of Rods is more like he's right up and going toward the light, okay? Going toward what he wants, taking the action, really self-confident, and also not allowing obstacles to stop him at this point, okay? What you want, what the action you want in your present is you want equal give and take in a relationship. Someone might ask you for a loan or some sort of investment in some way, because, like I said, I think you might be getting some money for some reason. And someone might say, well, hey, share the wealth. You know, I could use that to start my own business or to da 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 da, you know? And I don't think it's a good idea. I don't think you should go there while you're having these other difficulties in the relationship. It's only going to add another complication. I think that's just me personally, person to person. Okay. I don't think you should go there, but I think that you should have a boundary and saying, you know, because you want equal give and take. If you're really giving to this person, you're not getting back. You know, of course, you want this in a relationship. You see potential there. You're kind of at the five, but you want the six. You're at the five, but you want the six. That one cup is just out of reach, you know? So, I think that there's something that you could be investing, but you're doing it alone. You know, you're want to put your energy and your time, but you could be doing it yourself, okay? Maybe keeping it to yourself. I also think that there's you have lonely times, you know, these times where you're doing it yourself, you know, because you're okay doing it yourself, but you don't really want to. You know, you work well in partnership, I think. But anyway, there's something here that when you get lonely at these times and you want to, I think in a way too, you like it's this equal give and take is you want someone to really care for you, not kind of just sort of be a partner, really care for you. Because I think that you give this sort of caring, like that's that humanitarian and the Queen of Wands. She cares about people. She wants to help bring people up. She's, you know, brings light, right? And you need some of that back. Like we can give a lot of that out, but we need to get refilled ourselves, okay? And I also got to tell you, I feel like someone's coming back from the past. Someone is going to return from the past. I don't know if this is a friend, if it's family member. I feel like maybe there is going to be a new possibility for an old connection. Okay, this could be with your kid, with a friend, with a lover. I don't know, But yeah, I feel like there's a possibility for a new beginning, and it's a really strong here with this Ace of Pentacles and the Fool. You got both of these, okay? And they could come along when you're having one of these lonely times, just right at the right time when you're needing to talk to somebody or what, I don't know. But it's I think it's something refreshing to you. It's like a cold glass of water. It's really something that you needed at this time, this connection. All right. So, coming in. You got double six of cups here, right? So there's a lot of reflection here. I feel like, the person coming in could be this King of Rods or the Queen of Cups. So you could have fire energy coming in, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or water energy coming in, which is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And I think Capricorn, you work. With both, Um, so, and you're definitely wanting to connect. So, like I said, I feel like there could be some sort of message or person or coming in from the past. I think that you're really unsure about what you want to do. Like I said, you're kind of feeling comfortable, uncomfortable in your comfort. You're at the house or you're at the job and you're not really exactly happy, but not leaving it, not seeking what other pastures or something like that. I'm sure you've done a lot of work, I'm sure you've done things. I'm not saying that, but I'm thinking lately, there. So, maybe you want to take a trip. Maybe you've been thinking about something on the bucket list that you've been wanting to do, and you keep putting it off. You keep putting it off because of this health reasons. You keep putting it off. Oh, I don't really want to spend that money right now. Oh, it's too dangerous in the world, and you're giving yourself a lot of reasons not to. But it's time to give yourself some reasons to do it. I've been encouraging making a list of all the negative things we tell ourselves or the things what we put off in our lives. What have we been putting off that we wanted to do? And then on the other side of that list, you put what you would like to do with that, like, how would I go about achieving that sort of thing. So, there is definitely, I feel like, you're gonna be, spreading your time between 2 things, you're being not pulled in 2 directions, but now you have a new interest, something that you're going to start devoting some of your time to, getting involved in, something that gives you a lot of passion and happiness. This is something I think it's for you, like maybe you wanted to learn guitar and you start hanging around with these guitar strumming people, or yeah, I don't know what it is, but it's something for you. But I feel like you got to spread your time between this and that. And I don't feel like you're going to fully step into this. That's for sure. There's no doubt. But it's almost like you're preparing first. You need to prepare first, okay? You may put a lot of time and energy and money into something soon, that you might be really working on something. This could be yourself as well, but I feel like this is, what you're really wanting to create in your life right now. I feel like you're making plans to move on from where you are, but you're keeping it under wraps. You're looking at your options, figuring out what you want to do, starting to make some moves, check off your list, but you're not really revealing this at this time. Okay. And but you're getting prepared to move forward. I think March is going to be kind of the action month, or near the end of March is going to, like, or mid March, when the Aries time begins, because you have a lot of fire here, is when it's going to be action time. I think you're going to spend this month researching, developing, preparing, getting ready for your move you're going to make, whatever this move is. The dead center of your reading is the Ace of Pentacles. This is an idea, an epiphany, um, a new, something new that you want to invest in. And this is time, energy, or money that you want to invest in. And yourself, this is ourselves, our health too, that this could be, because it's not always money, right? It's sometimes it's ourselves, and I want to feel a value, giving value to ourselves, because it feels like in the past here that you don't feel valued, but you keep going back to something that is hurting you or disappointing you or something like that, whether it's work, home, family, I don't know, and you're wanting this new, you're wanting, because you not only got the Death and the Fool, you got the World and the Fool, double Fool you have here, double Fool. So there is a new beginning coming, and you have the World. But I feel like there's something that you need to complete first. You need to put your bow on it, and then you're like, okay, I'm good. I think you're a detail person, and you there's some sort of completion. There's completion that you need to do before you can move on. So cool, cool. So get ready this month, Capricorn, because next month you're on the move. You are going places, that's for sure. I'm really happy for you. I hope you enjoy this video. I hope it helps you on the path ahead. And it's only going to get better, is what I want to tell you. It's only going to get better. I'm going to put that at the caption. Okay. Anyway, and this, what has happened, is a catalyst for you. And a catalyst is something that happens that makes us uncomfortable enough that we change it. We change. We can't, we're too uncomfortable now. I can't do it. Okay. And this is a good thing for you. Okay. It's helping bring light back into your life. Love you. Bye now.